Hey loves, Jay here from OmniPresent Tarot, your home for spiritual connection and self-discovery. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to stay to the end. I'm going to pull a special spirit message for you for the month of September, okay? We're going to hop right into your most recent energy here and see what is coming up for you. All right. I'm also feeling for you, Sagittarius, this energy of feeling left out in the cold by someone, or just feeling left out in general. Could it be with family, with, co-workers, or just feeling like something isn't, feeling left behind, okay, in some sort of way. This also points to an energy of maybe needing to work through some root chakra energy. So that could be, past life stuff. That could be traumas from the past, from your childhood, working through that so you feel a sense of peace. There's going to be some adjustments that you're going to need to make in order for things to begin to change, because there does already feel like a change, okay, a very powerful change for some of you, but you're needing to let go of things from the past. Most recently, that Two of Wands energy is here for you, where you feel like you have been in a place of needing to make decisions, needing to decide which direction you want to go in, needing to take risks. You've been waiting around for answers, it feels like, and needing to make the decision, but there's a fear behind making a decision about something or someone, okay? But this was you needing to leave behind the comfort zone. This is why I feel like there is an energy of powerful change that is coming up for you. I'm also hearing to believe in the impossible, but in order to believe in the impossible, you have to sit down and sift through the things that you feel is already possible. So you have to kind of detach. You have to detach that that energy from this big picture of believing in the impossible. I know it may be confusing to hear this, but we can't create something to be possible if we're sort of stuck in this energy of limiting beliefs, okay? So most recently, that Two of Wands energy here. Then we have the Fool card, okay, which I like. This energy is your overall energy for the month of September. This energy of you feeling a little freer, okay, feeling spontaneous. You may be taking risks, maybe those risks you were thinking about in the most recent past, but you're taking action this month, okay? And as we're in this phase right now of Mercury has gone retrograde, Mercury is going to go direct September 15th. I feel like that's the best time for you to start taking your action. This is the time now to just sort of reevaluate and see where you want to go. Create the plan. Release what you've been holding on to, releasing the past, so that you can just fully move into this energy here. You're needing to surrender to the divine, okay? But some of those personal issues that some of you have gone through, you're going to find some resolution during this month and during this Mercury retrograde phase, okay? So this month, you're going to be feeling a sense of freedom, of independence, believing in or building blind faith, because you're allowing the universe to work for you. You're surrendering to the divine. You're surrendering to the things that you cannot control. And that's a beautiful thing. So there are new beginnings that are coming up for you during this month. That's going to be new beginnings all across the board for some of you. But if you have a main focus, that is where you're pointing that energy to. That is where your new beginning will be. So whether that is in love and career, or just, in relationships in general, or in your finances, there is a change that is on the horizon for you. So we have that Fool, which is a major card, which is saying this is something that is definitely going to play out. There's going to be a shift that is coming up for you. For some of you, this could even be in romance, okay? But again, remembering adjustments are required. All right, so an obstacle that some of you may face, that double energy here, is this sense of feeling restricted and feeling tempted to continue to be in this energy of not doing the work because it feels comfortable to just stay there. You don't really want to push beyond the limits, but allow yourself to push beyond that and surrender to this, and so that you can let this go, so that you can move into this new energy that you're trying to really break into, because Spirit is saying there's going to be a breakthrough for you during this month. Some of you have been tied down, whether this is physically or emotionally or just in your thoughts. So you may be faced with that as well, possibly during this Mercury retrograde phase. This is surrendering to the divine and not dwelling in this energy that may be coming up for you. So This is going to be a good month for you to really dive into meditation and prayer and really trust that the universe has your back, that spirit has your back, source, God, whatever it is that you call it, that there is going to be a change that is coming up for you. And you're really, really close to achieving this. Okay. So don't let temptation suck you back in and pull you back to the past. Okay. There's a new avenue that you're moving into. Okay. So make sure that you're not in this place of um, what's the phrase that we use? I can't remember the phrase, but it's sort of like drinking your sorrows away, or really letting your addictions, sort of overpower you, being tempted to get into the things that that bring you a sense of comfort, but it really isn't solving the root issue. Okay. So make sure that you're not overly dependent upon these things that you engage in, so to make yourself feel better. That could be sex, that could be drinking more than you should be drinking, doing drugs, or shopping. Shopping is a thing. Retail therapy it can definitely help, but making sure you're doing things in moderation and not in excess. Okay. So what's coming towards you? That Nine of Wands energy is coming up for you. That is definitely your energy. If you guys feeling fatigued, and I feel like energy is coming up for you because it's your opportunity to sort of sit with your feelings and your emotions and to allow them to be and not to push them down. So it does create a sense of feeling drained, but I do feel you're going to be very resilient. Okay. You are a resilient being, Sagittarius. So there are going to be things that you're working through and moving through and growing through this month, which I really love. So some of you may feel like you have been set back, but just know that is how this conscious work works. Okay. We have to sit with it sometime and move past that darkness, but just understand that there is a steady progression, because it's the Nine of Wands and then you move into the 10, which is the end of it. So you're very close to the end of letting go of whatever this is that you've been holding on to. Again, is to be in acceptance, forgiveness, and surrendering. Okay. Expect this change to happen for you. Again, adjustments are required in order for you to push forward. So if your energy feels a bit drained, it comes with the territory. So that's where you're headed this month. Spirit is saying to be persistent and move past this. The Six of Cups is coming up, is coming towards you. This could be in regards to a relationship. Okay, so this could be someone from the past that could be returning to your life. This could be childhood memories or feelings that are arising from the past that you have been holding on to, and it's time for you to move out of. Okay, so this feeling of the Six of Cups is really I'm inviting you, Spirit is inviting you to really engage in the moments of nostalgia. Okay, so when those moments arise, think of something positive. Think of something else positive. I'm not saying to disregard the negative feelings, the thoughts, or the traumas that are coming up, but how can you replace that energy by focusing on something that is positive? Because when we focus too much on the negative, we begin to fall into this downward spiral, and we bring in more energies, more traumas that have occurred, and maybe some of those are not yet ready to be revealed or healed. Okay, so how can you be in a place of nostalgia and comfort? Okay, especially when some of these things that are uncomfortable that are coming up, how can you change that energy? You really do have the power to do that. I feel a very strong energy coming in for you here, Sagittarius. So like I said, past memories are coming up. But again, this could be a person, for some of you, mending old relationships with parents or, cousins, friends. But the reason why this is coming up for you, it's coming up it's revealing itself to heal it so that or to let it go. Okay. So you're either going to heal something or you're going to let it go. All right. So that's why it's coming towards you this month. So lots of work for you guys to do. Again, something from the past that it could be coming up for you that you're going to have to work through. Okay. Old emotions. Okay. Because the Six of Cups is connected to emotions. So old emotions are coming up, and then you're going to have to be able to adjust and reveal and release. Okay. The Knight of Wands is coming as energy that is happening around you. All right. So we have, oh, and I wanted to say that that Six of Cups energy could be a water sign that could be coming back, or this is just the energy that you're in. Okay. This Knight of Wands energy makes me feel like this energy of who you are at your core. I feel like you begin to really see yourselves in the people, see yourself in the people that you're surrounded by. Okay, you see that adventurous person, you see the person that takes risk. Some of these things that you feel like you have lost, you have, feel like you've been left behind as people are, making moves in their lives. You're right there too. You're right there too. There's just something that you've been holding on to that needs to be released in order for you to fully see it. Okay. So I feel like you're reminded by the people around you this month on who you are. Okay. So I would say you can rely on people showing you who you are as part of your healing process, as part of your revealing process during this month. Okay. So I feel like after I feel like this fall season, you're going to be doing work, but I do feel like on the other side of that, you're going to be seeing and feeling a difference within yourself. Okay. So you're going to be really allowing yourself to be in that free spirit that you're normally in, because some of you have been in a rebellious place of really not wanting to really show you and show up. Okay. So there's been a little bit of a resistance to that. Okay. Some of you have been inconsistent with your energy as well, inconsistent with yourself, inconsistent with other people. But I feel like there is a reveal in order for you to heal. I keep saying that, a reveal for you to heal. Okay, maybe that'll be your title. All right. So things are going to happen rapidly. They're going to unfold rapidly. So it may feel overwhelming and draining for you, which is why the Knight of Wands comes out, where you're like, I'm feeling energy drained. I'm feeling fatigued, lethargic, because there's a lot that's revealed and it feels emotionally draining for you. All right. So your advice for the month, we have the Ten of Wands energy here. So remember, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, I didn't even realize I pulled the Ten of Wands. So we move to this energy. Okay, Spirit is saying that some of you have lost focus. You have been feeling restricted, but it's your time to keep going, to push through this. Okay, this is about mental strength for you this month and changing your mindset as well, because some of you have been overwhelmed and burnt out by life in general, or burned out by someone, but this is a time for you to keep going. There is no need to hold on to burdens, because they are not yours to keep. They're not yours to work through. Let go of stress. So find a practice that's going to help for you to help relieve your stress. Some sort of act of self-love or self-care to really sort of get you through the month and get you through this healing place, this healing phase. We have the Four of Swords coming out as your final outcome here. Which is saying that you guys are going to be in a place of needing to rest. Okay, so you're going to have to find some balance this month on between work and play, work and, rest. That is going to be most important, because the Knight of Wands energy is here. As you're working through your emotions, you're going to feel more drained. Okay, and also reconnecting with traumas and people from the past, and even though it feels exciting and it's fun in the moment, it's still draining, which makes me feel that some of you are very empathic. So you're really in this energy, and really it feels uncomfortable. It feels overwhelming for some of you. It could feel burdening for some of you, or even stress you out, even thinking about some of this. So make sure that you get rest. That is very important for you. Make sure you find time to meditate, to pray, to journal as well, to go for walks in nature so that you can clear your mind. You're going to need some time of solitude as well. Okay, so that is okay for you to say no to people, okay, and really take some time for introspection. You have to protect yourself and protect your energy. So retreating is going to be the most important thing for you, okay, this month. I'm going to pull a spirit message for you to see what is coming up for you for the month of September here. Message for Sagittarius, please. Let's see. One more shuffle. In this moment, there is no need to wish that anything be different from how it is in the moment. Open to the awareness of what is, and let there be no judgment, no criticism. In this place of acceptance, power resides. Okay, expect powerful change is what I've said before. Okay, so be in this moment this month. Okay, that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when your next video is dropping. Like and comment below if this resonates with you, and have a beautiful month of September, a month of introspection, reflection, revealing, and healing. All right, take care, guys. Many blessings. Love and light to you. Peace.